Danny Glover is an American actor, film producer, film director, voice actor, and political activist. He's widely known for his lead role as Roger Murtaugh in the Lethal Weapon film series. He also had leading roles in his films including Predator 2, The Color Purple, Operation Dumbo Drop, Angels in the Outfield, and To Sleep with Anger. In 2021, it was announced that the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences would bestow the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award to Glover for his decades-long advocacy for justice and human rights, which reflects his dedication to recognizing our shared humanity on and off the screen. Danny Glover has an estimated net worth of $40 million. About Danny Glover's early life. Danny LeBurn Glover was born on July 22, 1946, in San Francisco. He's the son of Carrie Hundley and James Glover. His parents, both postal workers, were active in the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, working to advance equal rights. Glover's mother, daughter of a midwife, was born in Louisville, Georgia, and graduated from Payne College in Augusta, Georgia. His father was a World War II veteran. As an adolescent and a young adult, Danny Glover suffered from epilepsy, but has not suffered a seizure since age 35. He graduated from George Washington High School in San Francisco. Danny Glover attended San Francisco State University in the late 1960s but didn't graduate. San Francisco State University later awarded him the Presidential Medal of San Francisco State University for his service to education. Danny Glover trained at the Black Actors Workshop of the American Conservatory Theater. He is 6 foot 3 inches tall, or 1.92 meters tall. About Danny Glover's personal life. Danny Glover married Asake Bomani in 1975, and they have a daughter, Mandisa Glover, who was born in 1976. Danny Glover and Asake Bomani divorced in 2000. In 2009, Danny Glover married Elaine Caballero. On April 16, 2010, Danny Glover was arrested in Maryland during a protest by SEIU workers for Sodexo's alleged unfair and illegal treatment of workers. He was given a citation and later released. The Associated Press reports Glover and others stepped past yellow police tape and were asked to step back 3 times at Sodexo headquarters. When they refused, officers arrested them. About Danny Glover's career. Glover originally worked in city administration, working on community development before transitioning to theater. His first exposure to working in theater was with the American Conservatory Theater, a regional training program in San Francisco. Danny Glover trained with Gene Shelton at the Shelton Actors Lab in San Francisco, and in an interview on Inside the Actors Studio, he credited Gene Shelton for much of his development as an actor. Glover then resigned from his city administration job and soon began his career as a stage actor. He relocated to Los Angeles, where he would later go on to co-found the Roby Theater Company with actor Ben Guillory in honor of actor and concert singer Paul Robeson in Los Angeles in 1994. Danny Glover made his on-screen debut in Escape to Alcatraz in 1979. He followed it up with various small parts before landing the leading role of Albert Johnson in The Color Purple in 1985. Danny Glover became a household name when he was cast in the leading role of Police Sergeant Roger Murtaugh in the 1987 action film Lethal Weapon alongside Mel Gibson and Joe Pesci. The film spawned 3 sequels over the next 10 years, with Danny Glover reprising his role of Roger Murtaugh in each installment. In 1990, Danny Glover furthered his recognition when he starred with Gary Busey in the blockbuster Predator 2. That same year, Danny Glover won an Independent Spirit Award for Best Male Lead for his performance in Charles Burnett's To Sleep with Anger. In 1994, he starred in Angels in the Outfield, as well as made his directorial debut with the Showtime Channel short film Override. In 1997, Danny Glover, under a production company banner of Carey Films, he executive produced numerous films of first-time directors. In 2001, Danny Glover was featured in Wes Anderson's The Royal Tenenbaums alongside Gwyneth Paltrow, Ben Stiller, and Owen Wilson. He went on to appear as Detective David Tapp in 2004's low-budget horror flick Saw. Danny Glover has prominent supporting roles in Silverado, Witness, A Rage in Harlem, Dreamgirls, Shooter, Death at a Funeral, Beyond the Lights, Sorry to Bother You, The Last Black Man in San Francisco, The Dead Don't Die, Lonesome Dove, Dirty Grandpa, and Jumanji: The Next Level. Danny Glover performed in The People Speak, a documentary feature film based on Howard Zinn's A People's History of the United States. In 2019, he appeared in 4 films: The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Strive, The Dead Don't Die, and Jumanji: The Next Level. Danny Glover has also guest starred in many television shows and made cameos as himself. He also has done voice work for many children's movies. About Danny Glover's real estate. In 1999, Danny Glover purchased a 6,000 square foot house in Dunthorpe, Oregon. As of 2011, he no longer lives in Oregon. In 1990, Danny Glover bought the Spreckles Mansion at 737 Buena Vista Avenue West in San Francisco for $1.56 million. He lived there with his former wife, Asaki Bomani, before their divorce in 2000. After the split, Asaki Bomani remained with the house, but Danny Glover now makes his home in San Francisco, just 12 blocks from where he was raised with his sister and 3 brothers. Well, thanks for watching. We would so love it if you'd give us a like, and if you'd share this video with a friend or two and subscribe to our channel for more great celebrity content like this. Until next time.